Thank you all for coming today, and especially thank you to Dreamstar Homes for making this possible. I can't tell you how much this means to so many people in our area. This wonderful home is going to bring free mammograms, biopsies, and cancer treatment to the people that are really in need of that, especially in these hard financial times. So we are very lucky for the community support and all the support today, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dreamstar Brett and his family, and Dreamstar Homes, all the sponsors that contributed to this very important event. I'm going to be very short and sweet because we all got things to do, I know, but mainly I want to get across to everyone that breast cancer isn't just for ladies. It happens to men. And it happens to more men than we know, because traditionally the doctors don't diagnose it with men as quickly. They say it's a fatty lump, they say it's this, they say it's that. So what I'd like to tell everyone here, males and females alike, if any of your male companions or family or whatever comes up with a fatty lump, so to speak, or any kind of lump, take it very, very seriously and treat it as if it is cancerous, because I was fortunate enough to be blessed with a lady doctor that examined me, and she took it very serious, as opposed to maybe a male doctor would say, yeah, it's probably nothing but a fatty lump. So it happens to men. It happens to men much more frequently than anybody really realizes. And like anything today, if you get it early enough, it can fix anything. So first, if you have any lumps or you have anything like that, or any males that friends that have an issue, please emphasize to go take it seriously and get it examined and checked out. Secondly, don't be afraid. Never be afraid. If it does happen to be cancerous, it's amazing what the medical community has come up with to fix these things. It's very, very, very fixable. If you go on the internet, you'll see that the mortality rate is worse for males than females, but it's exactly the same cancer. It's only worse for males. The mortality rate is only worse for males because of later detection. They put it off, put it off, put it off, and before you know it, it's all over the place, and then it gets to be a problem. But early detection is great, as you all know, and take it seriously. And thirdly, there's a great life after cancer. So be not afraid, as they say. Don't be afraid. There's a great life after cancer. My quality of life has gone, I know it sounds ridiculous, and I'm not saying this to say it. My quality of life has gone straight up ever since I became a cancer patient, or had cancer, and as a cancer survivor, it's already, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. But you say, how could that be? How could you, you worry about it, you worry you're going to get it back, you worry this, you worry that. But what you really do is it teaches you really to stop and smell the roses and savor things and put our regular problems on a daily basis in the proper perspective. Whatever happens during the day with our businesses or our jobs or whatever's going on in our life is nothing compared to the fact if you're alive or not alive. You know? And when you get that wake-up call that you are mortal and you could possibly leave this life, you put things in a proper perspective. But anyway, thank you for coming. Thanks for inviting me to say a couple of words, and thanks for your donations.
When they called and asked me to do this, I thought it was really very special. I live here at Ibis. I've been very involved with Komen for a number of years. I run the event here at Ibis, and I work on the Race for the Cure as the IME chair. And I went to sleep thinking, what am I going to say? And then I realized I was speaking on February 25th. That doesn't mean much to most people, but to me it was a special day. And I got up and I looked. On February 25th, 12 years ago today, I found out that I had very aggressive breast cancer. My life has changed dramatically. I'm here, I'm healthy. I had world-class treatment. I had everything that I needed to be able to be here 12 years later. And because of that, it's important that Komen be supported. Komen is the largest funder of breast cancer research in the world. 75% of the money that we raise for the South Florida affiliate stays here for mammograms, for treatment, for education. And so really pleased to be able to be part of this, and I thank Brett, Dreamstar, and the Burns for giving everyone the opportunity to learn something about Komen and to raise some more money.
Oh, that's a big scissors, too.
I have so many people to thank for this. But first I need to let you know how this idea happened. I belong to a builder group. We used to be 20 builders from around the country. We're now down to 10. Kind of gives you an idea of what the economy is like out there for builders. But one of my friends in North Carolina had the idea to do a build for the Cure, and he did it with the Charlotte affiliate. He built this house. He raised $17,000 for this Charlotte affiliate, and I thought that was just the greatest thing in the world. And I came home all excited in October, and I told my wife, I said, I want to take a house that we were already contracted for. We had just gone to contract with the Burnses, and I said, I'm going to ask them to do it, and I want to try to get the subcontractors, the suppliers, to all come in, and I want to raise $30,000. At which point my wife thought I was completely out of my mind, because how on earth was anybody going to raise $30,000 from an industry that has taken it as hard as we have? But I thought that's just what we needed. We needed a little something to pull us all together. And so I went to Susan Komen Group with it, and they probably thought I was crazy too, but what the heck, there's no risk. And then I took it to the office, and the office said, no, we want to do this. This is a great idea, and we think it's just terrific that we can do something like this for Susan Komen and try to help and work with the subs. My dad taught me that it was just a little bit from here and a little bit from there, and before you know it, this group of subcontractors and suppliers have raised over $40,000.
Wow.
I can't control my pride enough, because this is not about my office. It's not about Susan Komen. It's about the camaraderie that came together to make this thing happen.